what is mass? I'm not talking about weight, but I'm talking about the mass. W is equals to mg. Now this is weight and this is mass. These both are two different quantities. We know that weight is equals to mass into 1g. But what fundamentally is mass? What makes up the weight? Basically, mass is a measurement of inertia of a body. But what if I ask you, at the quantum level, what is mass? Fundamentally, what is it which makes up the mass itself? If you were to take any object and cut it into half and keep going, where would you finally end up? You would finally find the fundamental indivisible particles which cannot be divided further. These fundamental particles make up every object in this universe. And these fundamental particles also make up the mass of every object. If these particles are indivisible, how these fundamental particles have mass? To understand how these fundamental particles have mass, we need to know about a theory called the Higgs field theory. So what's a field? Well, a field is a region of space for which each point is associated with a specific physical quantity. It's a major misconception that a universe is made up of fundamental particles. They are the fields which make up a universe. There exist many fields in our universe. For example, the electron field, the magnetic field, the gravitational field, and the Higgs field, etc. If we provide energy to these fields, the excitation process takes place and the corresponding particles are formed. For example, if we provide energy to an electron field, the electron is formed. If we provide energy to the Higgs field, the Higgs boson is formed. Now, let's understand this. For example, if we drop an object in a glass of water, where the water refers to the field and the dropping of an object provides energy to the water, the formed ripples are the corresponding particles of the field. But why are we talking about the fields? Remember when I said to understand how these fundamental particles get their mass, we have to understand the Higgs field. Well, the Higgs field is known to give the mass to these fundamental particles. But how is the field related to the mass? So the amount of interaction between the particle and the Higgs field determine a particle's mass. If the particle interacts more with the field, the more will be its mass. Without the Higgs field, nothing would seem to have been the same as today. Because without the Higgs field, every particle would travel with the speed of light. But any particle with certain mass cannot travel with the speed of light. But why does a photon have no mass? As I said you, the mass is determined by the amount of interaction between the particle and the Higgs field. But photon barely interacts with the Higgs field, therefore it has zero mass and travels with the speed of light. Remember when I said if you supply energy to any field, the corresponding particles are formed. What if you provide energy to the Higgs field? A Higgs boson is formed. But it's very difficult to form a Higgs boson as it requires a lot of energy for the generation of a Higgs boson. It was on 4th July 2012 when the scientists at CERN, a laboratory in Geneva, announced that they have found a particle, possibly a Higgs boson. A Higgs boson is quite special because of many reasons. Firstly, it requires a lot of energy for the generation of a Higgs boson itself. Also, a Higgs boson is second most heaviest particle after the quarks. Unlike any other particle, the Higgs boson doesn't have any spin. You might be wondering what makes up the mass of the Higgs boson itself. Well, as I said you, the Higgs boson is a special one. So it interacts with the Higgs field itself and it gains its mass.